Sir, we are witnessing the terrible tragedy unfolding in the Middle East. Singaporeans too are following the events closely. We are all horrified by the violence. Our Muslim community in Singapore feel it more strongly because of the empathy and compassion for the Palestinian cause. But no matter our race, our religion, or our background, all of us cannot help but grieve that so many lives have been lost and many more remain in danger. So all this is a stark reminder to everyone in Singapore. We live in a dangerous world with complex geopolitics everywhere. We want to be friends with all. We do not want to import foreign quarrels or politics here. We do not want to choose sides. Instead, we always choose what is in the best interest of Singapore and Singaporeans. Both the Palestinians and the Israelis know our position and our principles well. We have good relations with the Palestinians and have committed substantial technical assistance and support to the Palestinian Authority over the years, and we will continue to do so. We also have a strong, long-standing relationship with Israel. Israel helped build up the SAF during our early years, and we continue to cooperate closely with them across many areas, including in science and technology. So we are friends with both Israel and the Palestinians. But it doesn't mean we support everything each side does. Instead, we consistently take a principled position in line with international law and in support of global peace and security. Beyond upholding our national interests, we must not allow external events like these to divide us. Singapore is not immune to such divisive forces. In the month of October alone, the police received 8 reports of offensive remarks or actions targeted at members of the Jewish or Muslim communities in Singapore. 8 may not seem like a large number to you, but in just this 1 month of October, we have received almost the same number of related reports as we did in the preceding 9 months of the year combined. So it is a very sharp spike. And that's why we cannot afford to be complacent. We know from our own painful history how disastrous ethnic and religious strife can be. What happens in the Middle East can affect us here in Southeast Asia and Singapore. We fully expect extremist and terrorist groups in the region to use this conflict to rile up sentiments and radicalize more individuals. Members all know that in recent years we have detained Singaporeans who fell for pro-Hamas narratives and wanted to take up arms overseas. We've had radicalized individuals who have also planned attacks on Singaporean targets. And since the conflict started, regional internet traffic on extremist sites has already gone up threefold. And we have also observed an uptick in anti-Singapore rhetoric, including violent threats against Singapore by regional extremist elements online. So amidst this conflict, it is more urgent than ever that we prepare for all contingencies. That's why our security agencies are on heightened alert, and we have put in place additional security measures as a precaution. We are monitoring the economic situation closely. For now, the direct economic impact is small because of our limited trade and investment linkages with Israel and Palestine. But should the conflict between Israel and Hamas broaden into a regional conflict in the Middle East, there will certainly be wider implications, especially on oil and food prices. So we must be prepared for more uncertainties ahead. Singapore has gone through much to get to where we are today. Singaporeans of all races and religions can live side by side. We understand and share in one another's festive celebrations, all of us proud of our multiracial, multi-religious Singaporean identity. So to every Singaporean, to every member of this House, I say, let us be good stewards of our peace and harmony. Let's never take it for granted. Let's work at it consistently, assiduously, daily. And let's stand together now more than ever as one united people.